Jasmine.
Welcome back after the break. We were actually हम इससे पहले बात कर रहे थे about new moms and how they should strike a balance between caring for their child and caring for themselves. And आपने बहुत interesting बात बोली कि भी unless you have energy in yourself, how will you give it to your child? And जो quality of interaction है आपका वो reduce हो जाएगा. I agree. And आपने ये भी बोला कि you should delegate that some work. मतलब अगर नैनी है या पेरेंट्स हैं या हस्बैंड है, you should learn to delegate. So that's fine, it makes sense. But say for example, मतलब I know आजकल women want men to be a very hands-on father, और कई लोग होते भी हैं. But what if they are not? Like, what if they are reluctant about the idea, or aversive तो नहीं, but reluctant about the idea कि I'm a father और मेरा एक इतना ही role है in taking care of the baby. How do you? Yeah.
I remember your childhood, like when you were born. I mean, there used to be time when at night I used to be managing you all alone. And of course, during the day, there used to be a lot of people. I mean, family may a lot of people were there, so they would handle you. But at night, I had to manage all alone. But trust me, that's very exhausting. And honestly, at that time, even I wasn't aware how do I handle it. And at times, I used to be very annoyed with this because during the day, you're not able to sleep or catch rest. So at the end of the day, you are completely exhausted if you're awake at night, and during the day also if you're not able to rest. But I think if you can clearly speak to your husband and help him understand that you require 6 to 8 hours of sound sleep to work for rest of the say 16 or 18 hours,
Mm.
and that's must, and it's the responsibility of the family as well as the husband to make sure. But I think now boys are understanding and they are ready to, but you got to speak out, you got to say, you have to ask for it. Automatically maybe uh, nobody will understand what is your requirement, but you need to speak,
I
assert.
agree with you that you need to speak, but where is that line between being, I don't know, like unjust या disrespectful? जैसे आपके पेरेंट्स इन लॉ हैं, they don't want a nanny, yeah, they don't want somebody else to take care, they want you to leave the job or do something or reduce your timings and take care of the baby, but you don't want it. So I think it's a very fine line there.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the right way to communicate without creating a scene and also making them understand?
See, normally what happens when we are in this situation, we are so upset with this situation that we are not left with any calmness to talk about it. So one is proactively, if you can expect that these will be the changes required once the child is arrived. So you could actually pick up these things and, plan with your in-laws and with your husband also. But in case you haven't been able to do this planning beforehand, so when you are in this situation, make sure that you address this issue. But when you do this talking with your in-laws or with your husband, don't do it when you're upset about it or when you're already frustrated with it. So you really have to catch some calmness and remember that you are going to make a point and you want them to consider that point, so that will require some amount of discussion and also making them realize your perspective, so you will require patience to do that. But I think communication is the only way to handle it. If you can assert it in the right way, in the right words, I mean, don't have all of them together that you are on one side and all of them are, pitching against you. That's not desirable. But in one-on-one discussion, if you can put forth your challenges to the other person, I think they would understand. But that has to be addressed. You can't leave it unaddressed.
Also, Mama, following up with a discussion that we just had, you said that the mothers should also look after themselves. आपके पास कुछ पॉइंट्स हैं या कुछ like spotlight areas जहाँ पे mothers ध्यान दें? Because I'm pretty sure, I think अगर वो दिन में आधा घंटा 1 घंटा भी अपने लिए निकाल लेती हैं, that's a lot for them. at this point. So what should they be very, very careful about?
मेरे ख्याल से बहुत सारी लंबी चौड़ी लिस्ट अगर ना भी दूं, नहीं तो लोग जैसे कहते हैं योगा करिए, मेडिटेशन करिए, टीवी देखो, बुक रीडिंग करो। मैं अगर वो सब कुछ कर सकते हैं, नथिंग लाइक इट। मैं 3-4 चीजों पे कहती हूँ, अगर आप ये लुक आफ्टर कर लेते हो, यू कैन एक्चुअली लुक आफ्टर लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस, यू कैन प्रिवेंट लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस। One is your food. So never miss your meals. Take 3 meals a day, especially when you have a small child and you are breastfeeding. Even 5 meals is not a bad idea. So कभी कभी ये भी होता है कि उठकर खाना बनाने की हिम्मत नहीं है, या कोई बनाकर देने वाला नहीं है, या सो ऑलवेज हैव समथिंग रेडीमेड अवेलेबल। जैसे कुछ नहीं है तो बादाम और किशमिश ले सकते हो, फ्रूट अपने पास हमेशा अपने पास रखो, कुछ स्नैक्स हमेशा रेडी रखो, जूस कुछ रेडी रख सकते हो। सो लॉट ऑफ फूड आइटम्स आर नाउ अवेलेबल, थैंकफुली। सो ऐसा हो जिसमें लाइक क्विक बाइट काइंड ऑफ थिंग हो, जिसमें आपको उठ के जाने की भी इच्छा नहीं है, तो बट you require energy, and especially when you are into breastfeeding the child, so you feel very weak and low after you're feeding your child. So make sure that you get good nutrition. Take good nutrition, because ultimately it's your body that gets drained in the process. That is one thing. Second, I would say, make sure that you catch sleep. 6 to 8 hours sleep, as I'm saying, even little more than that is all right. So in case if you're not able to get 8 hours sleep at a stretch during the day, even if you can get 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes nap, even 2-3 times. So one good idea is, usually what happens when the child sleeps, the mother thinks, let me go and do my work,
Uh,
and by the time you haven't even finished your work, your child is up. So you haven't rested. So the best time to sleep is the moment your child sleep, you also sleep. So I mean, this is the only way to get your sleep.
okay. The food,
The-
sleep, what else?
And third is your emotional health. So mindfully stay cheerful. Interact with people who are positive, who are wise, who guide you well. If there are issues that are pending, resolve them. Don't leave anything unresolved thinking हो जाएगा, अपने आप हो जाएगा, ठीक हो जाएगा, नहीं. If there is anything that is upsetting you, talk to your husband, talk to your parents, talk to your in-laws, because those things need to be resolved. बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है कि आपने कहा नहीं और सामने वाले को समझ नहीं आया, और हम सोचते हैं उनको नहीं पता, वो नहीं समझ सकते। नहीं समझ आया भाई, कोई बात नहीं, बोल दो। बोलने से, जैसे फ्रूट खाना है, अब फ्रूट नहीं है और आपको फ्रूट चाहिए, एंड इफ यू टेल योर हस्बैंड और योर इन लॉज की फ्रूट नहीं है, तो दे विल गेट इट। पर आपने कहा नहीं, वो लाए नहीं, और आपने कहा उनको नहीं पता मैं फ्रूट खाती हूँ, फ्रूट नहीं लेकर आए, सैलेड नहीं है, मतलब से स्पीक इट आउट। नोबडी इज अ माइंड रीडर, सो यू मस्ट assert and communicate your needs. तो इमोशनल नीड्स में जहाँ तक कहती हूँ, अपनी इमोशनल हेल्थ को लुक आफ्टर करना हमारी प्राइमरी जिम्मेदारी है। टाइम एंड अगेन यू हैव टू चेक, am I happy, am I relaxed, am I enjoying? That check has to be done on regular basis. Yeah.
Thanks, Ma. I think that's very helpful. I actually have some follow-up questions, जिसको हम next video में करते हैं. Okay.